from God, from the Lord Jesus, is illustrating, and he is stating his deity one more time. Now he's realized that these people didn't get it so well. He gave him another example. What he's saying is this. Okay, this is how it works in the city. But in the countryside, let's say the shepherds were out in the countryside, and they sometimes go out for days. They don't come back. So at nighttime, they still have to put him somewhere. And they still have to make a makeshift pen. But there's no door. Remember, they're out there for a few days. There's no door. You know who is the door? Is the shepherd himself. He lays like the door. He lays by the door. He becomes the door. He lays there all night with one eye open, watching, making sure no wolves, lions, or wolves, or apes, or whatever, any type of
coyotes,
whatever, they're going to come and steal the sheep. Okay, so he lays there, and here we are seeing this beautiful statement, and he says, "I am the doorway." Jesus is stating, "I am" again. When Jesus says "I am," it's what the Bible's talking. He's saying "I am," that he is God. Only God says "I am." He says, "I am the door, and there's no one can enter the kingdom of heaven except through me." So he's saying right here that I am the door. He says, "I am the door of the sheep." That means he is the door of the sheep. Okay? And whoever come before me are thieves and robbers. He said, anybody came claiming that they were the Messiah, they were the false, and they're thieves and robbers. They were coming to steal you. He was trying to tell them here. Again, another thing he's saying that is, I am the doorway. There's no other way in heaven except through me. So this is the part that is very clear that Jesus is saying, I am. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. Meaning that if you go in and out, this is the illustration that as it is in the countryside, okay, that how we got this whole picture, being the doorway. So if we say that it's too heavy, if we say it's too heavy, that the only way is to heaven is Jesus, and if we think that it's politically incorrect, we talk to a lot of people and they go, come on, man. How could that be? If God is so loving, He created every one of us, and God is a God of mercy, God is God of love, and He loves every single one of us, and He created every single one of us. How can you say that if we don't claim that Jesus is the only doorway, that He's not going to take us? What kind of love, what kind of God is it? But here, Jesus Himself is saying that the only way into heaven, the only way into heaven, He says, the only way you're going to come in and out and then enjoy eternity. That's what He's saying. Enjoy the green pastures. That's what He's trying to say. When you come in, you come out, you come through me. It means you cleanse through the doorway of Jesus, through His blood. You come in through Him. The only way you're going to come in, if you are accepted in, then you are one of God's accepted people that you decided you gave your life. So, if we don't pay attention to this verse right here, if we say that this verse is too heavy, it's too politically incorrect, you know what are we doing, brothers and sisters? We're saying that Jesus Christ is a liar. We're saying that Jesus is a liar. If we claim that what He's saying here is not true, or we say that this verse is too heavy, it can't be correct, then we're saying that Jesus is a liar. So I tell you what, I stick myself on the mercy of Jesus, and I say that what He's saying is true, and everybody else don't want to believe it. Oh well, I'm sorry for you. Continue verse 10.
The thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is a hireling, and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. The hireling fleeth, because he is a hireling, and careth not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and I know my sheep.
That's it. Here, he says, I am again. I am the good shepherd. In the Greek translation is, I am the true shepherd. Okay? Not just the good shepherd, the true shepherd. The true, the one and only, the real, the Messiah. This is what he's saying. I am the only shepherd. This is, I am the shepherd of God. And in this, as I stated earlier, the shepherd, a good shepherd, a true shepherd, gives his life, as he is going to do just coming up in a few months later. He says a good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. That means a good shepherd dies for his sheep, dies for his animals to protect them. Before he lets the wolves and the lions eat them, before he lets the Satan takes us, he would die for us, and he did. He died for us. That's what he's trying to say, that the good shepherd will die. So how much more can we explain that? Why, if Jesus was fake and it didn't mean anything and he was just making this stuff up, why did he go to the cross? Why? Why did he die then? If he is fake and if he's not so real and if he was just making all this up as whatever, so he figures that he'll get popularity, why did he die? Why did he let himself die? Why did he go to the cross for us? Who does that? Really?